Hey everyone, it's Shel from Scrap Secrets and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to make some easy to recreate bookmarks. So the bookmark on the left-hand side is the one that I made with my nieces last night, and the one on the right is the one we're going to make in this video. So this one here that I'm showing you is one that we did, like I said, last night with some hero arts, layering, stamps, and just a very few colors, Ohuhu markers, and a few Concord and Ninth and Simon Hurley colors. So for today's, we're going to make one from a pre-made bookmark. So this measures 2 by 8.5 inches, and we're going to use this dots stencil from a Colorful Life Designs. I will leave it in the description box below, a link to it, because I believe they still have it available. These are the 3 by 6 stencils. So it was wide enough, but not long enough. The images you see are from 2 Sunny Studio Stamps sets. Try saying that 5 times fast. It's called Fast Food and Breakfast Puns. I had stamped, watercolored them, and fussy cut them out a little while ago, and they were sitting in a bin on my desk, and I thought this would be a perfect thing to use them from. Let's do a food bookmark. So I'm starting off with some Abandoned Coral Distress Oxide, and at the top I'm going over with a very light hand and increasing the pressure as I go down. I wanted it to have an ombre type look, so you'll see that I'm not going all the way down with the stencil. I'm going to stop before I get to the edge. I'm going to move that stencil down. This is super easy to line up. It took like 2 seconds to line up, so really, really easy because the pattern is repeating. So I'm going to put the ruler back down, and then I'm going to go in with some Candied Apple and finish the rest. Again, starting with a light hand and going heavier handed as I'm going down. So the reason that I did bookmarks is that last night I was watching my nieces, and one of them took the bookmark, which was just a scrap of paper, out of the other one's book, and I don't remember who it was, but we had a meltdown. So I thought, hey, let's make personalized bookmarks with the stamps that I brought down, and it'll be our crafty project, but it'll also be functional for them. So the one that I did was just made with some Hero Arts layering stamps, and I loved it. I thought it was just a couple colors. I think I used 3 colors of ink, 3 colors of the blue ink, and then 1 gray, and then 1 brown for the birds. And then I used Ohuhu markers to color in the rest of it. So now I am just back to this bookmark. I am just putting some glue on the back of all of these die cut images. If I would have thought about it before I started to glue all of them down, I would have taken that donut and either cut the middle out or had gone over it very lightly with the stencil. I actually end up going over it very lightly with the stencil, but not before I put glue on the back of it. So I couldn't put it down, so I'm holding it in the air. So if I was thinking, I would have done that. So if you're going to recreate this, I would highly recommend that. Now for these bookmarks, you can make them any size, any shape. You can use any stamps, stencils, dies that you want. Super easy to recreate, and especially with kids. And what they loved, the girls loved about it, was they could make it their own. They could completely personalize it. Like Brooklyn did unicorns and then personalized her unicorns. Madeline did a whole beach scene because, you know, she used the clouds that I used for the first one as actually mounds of sand. So super creative. There's so many different things that you can do with these, and I would love to hear what you guys, if you do this or do this with kids, what you guys would end up making your bookmarks look like. And it was a lot of fun to do it. So I am just going in with some Glossy Accents as well as Nuvo Drops to add some shine to every image. So the donut, the jimmies on the donut get the Nuvo Drops. The fry container gets the Nuvo Drops as well. The yolk for the egg, the popcorn kernels, and the seeds on the bun all get some Glossy Accents. So really quick and easy way to add dimension and shine. You can add some Nuvo glitter, the sparkle pens, anything like that. You can add any type of sparkle to this. You can add some rhinestones, sequins, if you have any Doodles Paper Playground stuff, you can add that to this. Really, really great and easy way to, kind of jazz up your bookmark. So I decided that it needed some sentiments on there. So I was going through the sentiments on both of the stamp sets, and on Fast Food Fun, there's buildable sentiments, and you can say, "What's poppin'" for the popcorn. And the sentiment says, "Time fries when I'm with you." And I just thought time fries would be cute next to the fries, and "What's poppin" would be cute next to the popcorn. I was trying to look for sentiments for everything. However, there were 3 images on the right side and 2 on the left. So I thought that let's just put 2 sentiments with the 2 images on the left, because I didn't want it to be too crazy. So I used my powder tool with a little bit of that powder, the Kaylin mask, over top of black cardstock, stamped up both of those sentiments in Versamark, and then I used my Martha Stewart Antique Gold embossing powder, which is probably about 10 years old. I don't think they sell it anymore, to go over the image. The time fries, like I said, was a longer sentiment, so I did have a little bit that I had to rub off of there. So I used a brush to wipe off the excess powder, heat embossed it, cut them down as best as I could, and then I took my scissors to just cut around some of the words, like I cut around "what's," so that it's very narrow on either side. There's not black on either side of it. So then I'm just going to use that same Honeybee Bee Creative Precision Glue to glue the sentiments down, and that is the bookmark. So super, super easy. I want to hear what you guys would do. I thought these were really fun. The girls had a great time doing them last night. So if you're looking for a minimal supply craft project to do with kids, this is a fantastic one. And then it's also something that they can use afterwards. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below. And I'll see you again real soon for another video. Bye!